Hello and welcome to Michaelis Cage's Fact or Fiction minisodes. This is a new series. In this series, we're gonna be watching a segment from Fact or Fiction and just making fun of it, laughing at it because I've been watching these lately and these things are goofy. These things are so crazy. I can't believe some of the things that they call fact. They're full of outrageous acting, just 90s gold. They are hilarious, and it's just like they're fun to watch. So I said, why not? And I was like, I'll do each segment. We'll just do a segment, so it'll be a quick 10-minute video, if that. Because I think each segment on the show is like 7 minutes. So we'll do it. We'll go through it. We'll laugh at it. And excuse me, and we'll get in and out of here. So, the first one we're taking from season 3. This is season 3, episode 10. I just picked a random episode. I have no idea what we are getting into, like for the episode wise. These things verge all over the place. And if you've never seen this show, I will give you a warning that if you're like, oh, that's gotta be fiction. There's no way that they're gonna call that a fact. This show is pretty much confirmed ghosts. They have said ghost stories have indeed been fact. So this show can go anywhere. It will say anything, and they'll say that anything is a fact. And most of the time, their source is from this book of this author, like back in the '60s or something, and it's just his author in his book, and they're like, it's from the book, so it is a fact. And it's like, well, I don't know. We might have to break into that a little more. But you'll see as we go on with the series. Let's just get into this first one. Like I said, it's season 3, episode 10. If you want to continue after this, because like I said, we're doing each little segment. So let's get into it. I'm excited. The show's so good. It's so
Beyond
ridiculous.
Belief. Fact or fiction?
Because of this
Hosted
show,
by Jonathan Frakes.
I started watching Star Trek: The Next Generation to see some more Jonathan
Tonight,
Frakes
your
shit.
challenge is to separate what is true
And he's
from
pretty
what
good
is
as Riker.
false.
I'm not gonna lie. He is
5
enjoyable.
stories, some real, some fake. Can you judge which are fact and which are fiction? To
Not by
find
this
out,
show, you
must
cannot
enter
judge
a
it, I
world of
guarantee
both
it.
Truth and deception, a world that is beyond belief.
Executive producer Dick Clark. Dick Clark's a genius. We're gonna get the setup from Jonathan Frakes here, which is nice. He'll come walking in.
Sometimes it's difficult
wonder
to
how many-
label things accurately. Take this.
So I wonder how many takes it took for him to walk in. Like, how many takes do you think this takes? Or is Jonathan Frakes just such a professional that this walk-in only takes one try? Let's see, like, look at this. He's like, just mark my spot, I'll hit it. Look at this perfect walk. You got the shadow.
Sometimes it's difficult to label things accurately. Take this display of an object that is shaped like a mouse.
It is.
Yet, when you rotate it, it evolves into a cat.
Wow,
So
how
which
about
is it
that?
really? You'll find the same challenge with our stories tonight. As opposite as the mouse is from its mortal enemy, the cat, so is the truth opposite from a lie. And still, as in the sculpture, they can be found
Indeed
together,
it is.
each one a part of the other. So don't jump to conclusions about whether our stories tonight are based on actual events or completely false. We may just be playing our typical game of cat and mouse.
And even when we tell you that they're true, they're probably still false. Like, where's he walking in from? He just walked
The
in.
art of decorating one's body has fascinated cultures back to the early days.
How many
of
rooms
the
is in this place?
In our own society, tattoos, once frowned upon as
Now,
reserved
those are
for
some
the lower
sweet
class,
tats.
sailors on a drunk, now adorn many of the world's most beautiful people. There is something seductive yet frightening about these intricate works of body art. And while many tattoos can be obtained these days in fashionable salons, there still exists the seedy dens of danger and mystery known as the tattoo parlor. This is where our next story takes place, but be forewarned, it may leave its mark on you.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Devil's Tattoo. These stories are so good. I'm excited. Stigmata.
Rennie Fortis wasn't the kind of guy you'd want your daughter to hang out with. That's probably what made him so attractive to a young sheltered girl like Amy Dwyer. Amy rebelled at just about everything her parents represented, and she truly believed she was in
William
love with Rennie.
Smith.
Why are we stopping here?
I told you I had a surprise for you.
God, look how badass he is.
Tattoo.
A special tattoo. You're going to love it.
Like, why? What's special?
Rennie, I don't know about this. I hate needles. They really freak me out.
Hey, I thought you loved me.
I do love you. You know I do. It's
Oh
just
man,
Hey.
this guy's already like weirdly
You really
possessive.
love me?
Do you love me to get
We'll
this
do
fucking
this.
tat?
that I do love you. But I'm afraid.
And like maybe she just doesn't want a tattoo.
There's nothing to this. I'll be right in there with you.
Or you don't like his vibes. Ugh.
Do it for us.
She needs to get out of this.
Amy, this is Wes Trunker. The best tattoo artist in town.
Cause he does it for 40 bucks.
I can't complain.
Girl, get out of here.
What do you need, Rennie?
She wants a tattoo.
But she doesn't.
Have you ever had a tattoo before, young lady?
No. I haven't.
What do you think you're up to?
Maybe you ought to mind your own business, huh?
I feel like the tattoo artist asking his soon-to-be customer if she's up for it is definitely his business.
Well, I'll tell you what, young lady. Why don't we go around and see if you find anything that pleases you?
She doesn't have to go around. I want you to do this one.
Dang, look at this thing. He got this. He might have. I think he played some good games of skee ball at the arcade to get that tattoo. That was probably in the case. You know, the cases you could see back in the day. And there was like 35 tickets. He probably spent 35 tickets on this tattoo. And he's like, my girl's going to get this tatted on her.
No, I can't do it. And I won't do it.
Oh, you're going to do it.
And I won't.
You're going to put that tattoo
God, this guy's
on
aggressive.
her neck.
He is aggressive.
Do you understand?
Rennie, what are you doing?
Shut up. He's just a superstitious old man, that's all. There's a myth attached to the devil's tattoo. It's all bull.
Can't I just get a different one?
No. You want to get this one?
This girl,
There's no turning back in.
I feel like this guy's definitely shown his true colors now. He's not just a bad boy. Like, he doesn't seem
You're
fun.
alone, Wes, and he says, I'll be right back.
And he whispers. I hope you can hear. He's just whispering.
Come here with me, please.
I guess I could probably put on the captions, huh? I'll get that all squared away for the next one. We'll put on the captions. Especially because a whisper man over here.
What is going on?
Everything's going fine. Yeah,
Look, he just whispers.
good.
Whispers is not being dramatic.
You climb out that window, but you get out of here now.
What?
You gotta get away from that guy before it's too late.
Stop it, you're scaring me.
Well, you want to be scared. The last two girls that he put that devil's tattoo on were never seen again.
Oh, he's done this before.
Why don't I hear the needle, Wes?
I don't want to get the tattoo.
We've done this before, man. Stop talking to him.
Promises have been made.
Stop it, let go of me, let me go!
Shut up! Or I want to kill you.
I thought you loved me.
Wes, pick up the needle and
Whoa.
go to work.
Oh man, it's this start on its own.
I don't know. There's something wrong with the needle.
The devil's making it
Stop
do
screwing
it.
around and do the job.
Wes, please. Please don't tattoo me.
Shut up!
See, like Wes can't do it. The girl just
Wes,
literally said, "Please
pick up
don't
the needle."
tattoo me." Wes, don't do it. Why is Wes afraid of this guy?
I'm not doing anything. It's doing it on
Oh,
its own.
he's gonna put it on the guy.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God.
No.
Now that I was not expecting. Heart shot. Is he standing? Why
Tattoo
is he
artist Wes Tronker maintained that he was not responsible for the death of Rennie Fortis. Supported by Amy's testimony, the case against him was dismissed.
The gun just flew.
The tattoo artist cleverly set a trap for his villainous customer. Did he commit murder in order to save the life of the young woman? Or was the tattoo gun
Yeah, that
itself
tattoo artist definitely
possessed
just
by the
stabbed that
spirit
man.
of two innocent young girls, past victims of the devil's tattoo? Is this story engraved with the permanent markings of truth? Or is it written in disappearing ink?
Did you see that? Look at this smirk on his
tell you
face.
whether this
Hold
sto-
on. We gotta jump to the end. But look at the smirk on his face when he's like, is this story fucking stupid that we just said the tattoo machine flew out of his hand?
Two
Look at
innocent
this.
young girls,
Look at this.
past victims of the devil's tattoo.
Look at the smirk's already
Is this
starting.
story engraved with the permanent markings of
Look
truth?
at
Or is it written?
this shit's stupid.
We'll tell you whether this
All right, so let's jump ahead. It's the first one. Here we go.
Or based on an actual event? Or are we just presenting a surplus of lies?
next, you'll find out.
Here we
which
go.
of our
We gotta find
stories
out if
are
it's fact or
fact
fiction.
and
I'm
which
excited.
Are fiction. When beyond belief, fact or fiction returns.
Now it's time to find out which of our stories tonight are inspired by actual events and which are total fiction.
Did the Whisper Man really
Now let's
get
take
killed
look
by
at
a
the strange
ghost
curse of the devil's tattoo? Was it fact?
tattoo
Fiction?
gun?
Wes, please. Please don't tattoo me.
Shut up!
Let's stab this guy, and the girl's like, I'll cover for you, bro. Thank you for saving my life.
What are you doing? I'm not doing anything.
I didn't pick this up. I didn't pick it up. What do you mean?
Oh my God. No.
No.
Did you think this one actually happened? If you did, we hooked you in. It's a work of complete fiction.
Oh, you don't say. It's fiction. You don't say that the flying tattoo gun was fiction. Oh man, factor fiction, and that is right there is what I mean. Now I'm telling you right now that this show is so ridiculous that could have been fact. That could have been fact. You never know where the show's gonna go. I'm glad that one was fiction because that was crazy and outrageous. If anything, that man just stabbed her and she covered for him, and then they said that, and then they'd be like, it was fact. But we got a fiction on the first episode. So thank you for joining us on Nicolas Cage's Fact or Fiction minisodes. I'll do this, and we will continue this episode on the next one. We'll do all 5 stories, and we'll put these out because the trailers, there's just not enough trailers that release. So a lot of stuff, I have days where I don't have anything to put out. So we'll do these in between trailer days, and we'll just throw these out there. But thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys next time on a Nicolas Cage Fact or Fiction minisode. See you guys next time. Peace.